Hi folks, today is March 13, 2020. That's a Friday, March 13th, 2020, so it's Friday the 13th, but that isn't what this video is about. If you live in the Philippines, and even if you don't, if you follow Filipino news at all, or maybe just world news, you'll know that President Duterte has imposed a quarantine on the Metro Manila area. That's an area with 12 million people in it, okay? So this is a big deal. There have been a few cases of this coronavirus, this COVID-19, in the Philippines, and I don't know what kind of testing they've been doing for it. I don't know if the Philippines has been lucky, or if there's a lot of cases that have gone undetected or what, but there's only been less than 60 cases, okay? And they've had a couple of deaths from it, but there's been quite a few. There's not really that many cases in the Philippines, but it's starting to spread in Manila, in the community, okay, by people that have not been to China, have not traveled abroad, and have just been in the community. So Duterte has imposed a quarantine on Metro Manila, so that's 11 million people. Now, as part of that quarantine, that means that there's no air, sea, or land travel to or from Metro Manila. Now, within the city, the public transportation will run. But outside of this, coming into the city or leaving the city is prohibited. And that means that all the international flights from all over the world will be not allowed to land in Manila. And that's one huge airport. It's humongous, okay? It's a huge airport. It's probably bigger than LAX. I don't know that for sure, but it's pretty close to being as big, if not bigger. Okay, it's a huge airport. Anyway, so this is sort of a problem for a lot of people, and I'm one of them. Now, my wife has been in the United States for a while, and she was planning to come back on the 20th. And this quarantine is going to start on the 15th, meaning that my wife, I'm not 100% sure about this, but I don't think that her plane is going to be allowed to land in Manila, okay? Meaning that if she wants to come back to the Philippines anytime around the 20th, then she's got to find another way to do it. So it's not a good thing for us. Now, I understand that people need to make sacrifices during this pandemic, because that's what it is. But still, it's just really inconvenient that it had to happen at this time. And I also don't blame President Duterte for doing what he's doing. He's using his own best judgment, and just like President Trump in the United States, he shut down travel from China early on, and a lot of people have credited him with saving a lot of lives just by doing that. So probably something similar is true with President Duterte. Now, it's still a problem though. I've looked into it, and since the airport in Manila is not the only international airport in the Philippines. There are others. So people can fly into other parts of the Philippines, but they can't go to Manila. The majority of flights, that come from the United States fly into Manila. And if it's a direct flight, it's around 14 hours. So it's sort of a problem, but we're just going to have to grin and bear it, I guess. So I just thought I'd put this video up to inform people about that quarantine, for one thing, and also to show how, even though I'm living far from Manila, I'm living on a small island far from Manila, it still affects us here. And, I think about this virus problem. I think about it every day. And I watch a lot of videos about it, and I visit a lot of websites that show the spread, and my heart goes out for people that get this virus, and I may get it myself at some point. Hopefully, if I get it, I'll be able to get medical help if I need it. I guess that's it for this video. So I wish everybody well, and stay strong, and make sure you have food and provisions in your house in case of an emergency. Thanks for watching.